Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy. So, today I said I was going to make a big change, didn't I? And I will. It didn't really pan out yesterday. But once Gary gets back to work and I get back to making my breakfast, doing my lunch and deciding what I'm having for dinner, it will be a lot easier for me. And I'm going to start really cutting down. But I have to get rid of all the stuff that's in the house that we've bought anyway, and I might as well eat it. But I will be getting and all is not lost, because I mean it's gone down. it was mostly fluid, and all I have to do is massage it down, and so I was doing that and it has gone down a lot. But it would help not to have this little bit of fat, which has gone from this side because I took it, so I need to make it go from this side, then I'll be even. And if I do get any fluid, I just massage it down. I hate doing it. It feels horrible, but it helps, so that's good. So yesterday we had our leftover shepherd's pie that I made, and it was nice. And I had it with the vegetables that I had peas, corn, a couple of Brussels sprouts, a bit of broccoli, and carrots. And it was really, really nice, but I had too much really. And I sat there quite uncomfortable afterwards, and it dawned on me that I hadn't done that for a very long time. I was used to my stomach being quite full to bursting years ago, well, yeah, long before I went in hospital. But obviously when I was in hospital I couldn't eat anything, and to eat anything at all they were forcing me, and I couldn't get it to, I couldn't do it. And when I come out I was eating very little, so my stomach obviously shrunk. Well, yesterday I must have stretched it to the max, I tell you. I won't be doing that again. It's so uncomfortable. So yeah, I will get onto a proper diet. I haven't even thought about breakfast this morning, but no doubt I'll get a bit peckish soon. Probably have some eggs. That's what I fancy today, just eggs. We're having steak today. Gary's brother's coming over for dinner about 4ish, or when he finishes work, so that'd be nice. See Martin, and Gary bought steak for it, so not for it, for the dinner. I meant as the it, not Martin. Martin's not the it. When I say for it, I meant for dinner, if you get the drift. So anyway, that's what we're gonna have, and maybe active fry new potatoes, like saute them in the active fry. So that's air fried, so it'll be good for diets, wouldn't it really? The puddings and stuff that I've been eating probably. I had ice cream yesterday. First time I've had it in a long time, because the ice cream that I used to buy was a Ben & Jerry's Blondie Brownie Core Sundae. That's my favourite, and it's because it's got that caramelly sauce, a little bit of brownie, and it's just gorgeous. So when I came out of hospital, there was not a chance I could eat that kind of lump, and so Gary was eating them and I was having this just caramel ice cream that was free from the free from section. And last night he said, should we have an ice cream? Now I could have had my free from, but it does leave a bit of a weird taste in my mouth, so I said, if there's any of my sundaes left, I'll have one. And I know that it was a bad move and I shouldn't do it. But you know, when you kind of get that blinkered look that comes over you and you think, it's only a little tummy ache, it doesn't matter. So I had one, and I haven't been too bad. Anyway, so I think if I carried on eating like that, I would. But just one off isn't too bad. So yeah, but it really didn't help. I was so stuffed and I ate that. It was, you know, people say you've got a second stomach for puddings, like a pudding stomach, a dessert stomach. It's not true. It really isn't. It's just the one. But everyone always has more room for pudding than they do for anything else. But I shouldn't have done it because I was so uncomfortable. And I managed to sleep without, I mean, I took some Gaviscon. I had a look in my throat today because I thought, you know, I haven't had a sore throat for ages. Has it all gone? You know, so I had a look with my flashlight, and it is lumpy still, but there's no redness whatsoever. So I'm wondering if it is just all going to go. I really hope it does. I don't really want any more messing about with myself. You know, not with me myself. I mean, messing about from doctors. You know, and I haven't been doing the Lansoprazole stroke Gaviscon treatment because the Lansoprazole was giving me a sore throat, and I really didn't want any more sore throat. You know, so it's like, no, if I want the Gaviscon, I'll use it as and when. So I take it in the evening before I'm going to lay down, and I figured that was enough because, you know, during the day you shouldn't really be getting the acid reflux. I don't feel like I do, but maybe I should take it a little bit during the day, but I'm not going to carry on with the other thing. Gives me a sore throat, and I really felt like it was, since I started all that, my mouth was getting all dry and everything. I still get the dry mouth to a certain extent, but nowhere near as bad as I was. It was just awful, waking up every couple of hours with the worst dry mouth that I've ever had, and to the point where I actually had no moisture at all, and I was struggling to get hold of the water. Where is it, you know? I don't really want to do that anymore. So yeah, I will be starting, I don't know what diet. I mean, I don't know if it's Slimming World, which would probably be better for me under the circumstances of the fact that if I do low carb, not all meat tastes right. So yeah, I probably will do that, and if I don't get on with it, or if I don't lose enough, then we'll think again. Now, do you remember a little while ago I said I had that lump underneath my foot, which was caused by the compression stockings, and it's called a Morton's or neuroma or something. Well, I think I've got one on the other foot too. I've got a bit of pain, but this one's in the centre, so I don't know if it's the fasciitis. What's it called? I used to suffer with that, and so maybe it is plantar fasciitis. That's it. Plantars. So maybe it's that on this foot and the other thing on that foot. All I know is I limp with both feet, which is amazing. You know, it's an amazing feat that only I seem to possess. So I'll just have to be wheelchaired around at this rate, honestly. So, did I do my movie quote of the day? No, here it is. Whoops. So, what did we have yesterday? It's a spicy meatball. Oh, there's a spicy meatball. So, there were two movies that came up out of that, and you're both right. The Wedding Singer was There's a Spicy Meatball, and Dana Clark got that. Sorry, not Donna, Dana. Now, Teresa Settersfield and Jane both got a mask because it was in there, and Gloria said there was a commercial, and there was. I seem to think it was Alka-Seltzer because he, you know, like antacid, because he couldn't eat all that food, and then when he was having the antacid, he could say, "That's a spicy meatball." So I think you all got that. Oh, and I put it back. I haven't done today's. Whoopsie. This is a movie that you're probably going to get. Probably. But it's a very small quote. So, it's, they're flocking this way. Did you get that one? They're flocking this way. So there. Just tick that one off because we've done that one now. They're flocking this way. What movie is that? It should be quite easy. It's easy for me, but, you know, I've seen this movie a lot. Kids loved it. So, they're flocking this way. Good luck with that one. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this because I have to sort out Gary's car insurance. I've already done it once, and they discounted it down, so we're going to cancel it and get a new one. And they told us how much it would be monthly, and all of a sudden he's got an email telling him it's £10 a month more. Not having that. We'll cancel it if that's the case, and we'll find someone else. So I need to spend more time on the phone with them than I had before, which is enough. And don't you just hate it because you know you're in one of those queues and you've got to ring that number and press this and press that, and been through it all once and got it all done, and then they've somehow messed it up. And I knew they would. We should have just cancelled it and got a different one in the first place. So anyway, gonna go do that now and upload my videos. So thanks for watching, stay safe, take care, and I might do a live stream later over on Crochet Box. If I don't get round to doing it today, I'll do one tomorrow, but just check out my wall. That'll be telling you when it'll be. So bye for now, and I hope to see you soon.